Welcome to Gray Overload. I'm Anthony, and I will be unboxing the Logitech MX Vertical mouse. With working from home, I had to improve my setup so that it would be a little bit more comfortable, especially more ergonomical for me to work on a daily basis and not get tightness in my wrist. And working with this little Microsoft mouse, it is creating quite a bit of tightness because it's just my hand has to be scrunched up all day long while working on it. And I do have a vertical mouse at work. Normally it was an Evolut style. I believe I'm pronouncing that manufacturer correctly, but I decided to go with the Logitech one this time. And Logitech came out with this one, I believe last year, maybe 18 months ago. But this is supposed to be, I think it basically competes with the Evolut style ones, vertical mice. And this one's a little bit more angled. So this one says it's a 57 degrees angle rather than the Evolut, which is way more straight up and down. And it's supposed to help reduce muscle strain, etc. And as you can see here, I stand most of the day. So it's also got to feel good when I'm at the desk standing too. And I have a little bit more of a slight down angle than vertical when I'm standing normally. And maybe I do when I sit. I just don't sit that often during the day, so that's not something hugely I do. But when I go through and review this, I will try to do some sitting with it just so that I get a good idea of what it's like, especially if I want to sit down and do some work as well. But this is part of their Ergo series, so their ergonomic series that Logitech really wants to, and it looks like they're putting forth a good effort here, trying to make sure that they are looking at some ergonomics and designing stuff so that people that want or need that have that opportunity to buy it. And in the past, Logitech has made good stuff. I've have the Logitech G5 mouse wired over here, the old one, and I've used that mouse for maybe 15-20 years already. So it's been a great mouse for me during that time. And when you open it up here, it's a little magnetic click, and then you can see the inside. You can see the mouse in there. Lights may be shining off of it a little weird here. And it comes with, inside here, it comes with the USB and the mouse. It also says that this can work off of Bluetooth, and it has a unifying USB device. So that's actually a nice way, because my dock is not, it has two USB ports on this Dell dock. That's a whole other thing. But there's three ways to connect. You can do it through the charging cable, USB-C charging cable, unifying receiver via Bluetooth. And it has easy switching, and flow works via Logitech unifying receiver or Bluetooth. So that's something I'm going to have to do, probably something I will talk about in the review with their easy switching here. You can basically pair up to 3 devices to flow between them. That's what easy switching is. Okay. Fast charging battery, 3 hours of use in 1 minute of charge, and 4 months on a full charge. So that's a great thing to just plug it in, charge it for a little bit, and then you're off to the races. I know that I like the interchangeable batteries, but if they're rechargeable, that's one less thing that I have to get rid of, waste, etc. So I don't really, I like that feature a lot, where I don't have to throw out more stuff. All the e-waste stuff and electronic waste, somebody really should take a look at and see what else we can do with it. I'm a huge fan of, if I have old technology, for me, that it can be really used for somebody else, and I should be giving it to somebody else so they can get another extended life out of it, and that's what I like to do. 4 times less hand movement, and they say on here, and cursor speed switching. So they have a lot of stuff, and it's for Windows and Mac. I'm sure it works on Linux too, in some form factor. It's a mouse, but then they have on top, they have 2 little stickers, and then if I did this right, it will come undone. And they just have it on top here. And I did buy their keyboard too. That'll be another unboxing. As you open it up on top, you pull this out. This is your USB-C, your charging cable, and there's nothing else in there. So you get your USB-C charging cable and your manual. I'll probably read through it just so when I do a review, I have gone through everything. But other than that, I probably wouldn't. Probably look it up online. Then what you can do is you just take this out, and then the box is empty. And here is the mouse. So on the front you have your USB-C cable, and if we can get a nice shot of that, bottom side, you have your two side buttons, which will be for forward and back, and there's that top button, middle button. Yeah. On the bottom here you have your speed switching, so that button's your speed switch. It looks like. Then you have your LED, and then you have your on off here as well. And it actually feels really nice in the hand, just first impressions. Not too bad. I'm actually excited to use it. And then you got the USB in there, so there's the USB. The only downside is that I don't see a place. If you're using this with Bluetooth, you kind of want to put the USB someplace that's not in the box. I mean, this is great, right? Because then you just stick the USB in here whenever you need to go or store. But even in this, you have so much, it's a pretty big mouse, right? So you have, it's curved and everything else, so it fits really nice in your hand. But you have space to put this in. Come on, Logitech, just throw it in there and we have it. So if we're using just Bluetooth, we can still take it with us and we don't lose this little USB dongle here. But I'll just keep it in there for now so I don't lose it. But overall, buttons feel good. I'll know more. I'll probably use it for at least a month, and since I'm working every day, 8 hours a day, I'll have pretty good usage over it. But overall, that's what it is. You got your mouse wheel, you got your two mouse buttons on this side. Then on the top, you have this button, which I don't know what it does yet. I haven't read the instructions. Then you have your two buttons on this side where your thumb is going to be at. On the front, like I said, is a USB-C. Then you have your bottom, and then your back is just rounded, and it's got these little ridges on it, which might be really nice. As I use it, I'll know more. But the Evolut, which is more straight up, so it's more like this instead of this on the table, is smooth, so it's a little bit harder to grip, and this might be kind of nice. So I'll let you guys know how I like this. If you guys have questions about it too, post those in the comments below. And when I do the review, I know I owe you guys some other reviews as well, and I do plan on getting those done. I was hoping to have my 4K camera up and running, but I don't quite yet. And when I do, then I will get those reviews out for you as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys want. I guess it does come charged. It does do a little blinky thing here, green dot right there. I'm guessing that's telling you it's on, or it has, well, now it's off. So I'm guessing that turns red when it's no longer around. So I will try this both on Bluetooth and on USB as well. So I'll let you guys know. And I'm going to try the easy switching because this might not be a bad one, so I can just switch to my G5 on a game and maybe use this more on even on my desktop so that I get less strain on my wrist, and hopefully not using this and only using this back to my temporary mouse, I will then finally achieve that less strain and more not so much tight in the wrist here. So let me know what you guys think as well. What do you want to see done or reviewed with this mouse, or you have any questions about it? I can answer those, and well, hopefully I'll be able to answer them with my thoughts. So with that, I do want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for helping Gray Overload and helping this channel out. I really appreciate it. You guys are great. And until next time, God bless, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.